State Sports presents Red Wolves Live.
Welcome to Red Wolves Live. I'm Logan Whaley. Arkansas State had a chance to start 2-0 in Sun Belt play entering today. The Red Wolves on the road in Alabama. And A-State looking for its fourth straight win and its fourth straight win at Veteran Memorial Stadium. The Red Wolves taking on Troy. First quarter, Nate Marty stuffs the run. The battle up front, one to watch with several starting D linemen out for the Red Wolves. So far, so good. But later on the drive, Gunnar Watson to Deshaun Stoudemire. He's going to take this one all the way inside the 5, but Justin Hodges with the truck stick, Trevian Thomas with the recovery, and tack on a penalty. A-State has it on their own 17. Ensuing A-State drive, though, Jalen Rayner finds Corey Rucker. That'll move the sticks for a first down, but the Red Wolves are forced to punt. Troy led it 7-0 after the first quarter. So we'll take you to the second, and the Trojans extend the lead. Kimani Vidal punches it in at the goal line. It's 14-zip. Later, Thurman Geathers gets into the backfield. That's an A-State tackle for a loss. The Red Wolves had 4 of those today. Ensuing A-State drive. You can see it. 4th and 1, but Jalen McDonald tracks down the Red Wolf. It's a 4-and-out, and the Trojans take over on downs. We're still in the second quarter. Blaine Toll. Nice stop for A-State. That will stall the drive. And then Scott Taylor Renfro, 3 names, 3 points, 3-score lead. Troy is up 17-zip after the field goal. Later in the quarter, Rayner to Rucker once more, and the Red Wolves are going to move the chain. And then, well, you just heard it. Rayner to Rucker. Why not once more? 1 and 7 link up again for yet another A-State first down. Corey led the team at the half with 51 receiving yards. Red Wolves, once again, another 4th down situation, but this one falls incomplete. The Trojans get the ball back. A-State with 3 straight drives where they were turned away on 4th down, and the Trojans tack on a field goal. They led it 20-0 at the half. So let's go to the third quarter. Jalen Rayner on the read option, and he's going to pick up a first down. The Red Wolves would go for it yet again on 4th and 2. Rayner going to fight for the first, but Del Pettis, right place, right time, makes the tackle short of the marker, and Troy once again takes over on downs. Later in the third quarter, Micah Bland and Caden Lewis, they combine to stuff the run. A few plays later, Javante Mackey gets another stop. Troy would punt it away. So A-State looking for anything offensively. Rayner going to find Jeff Foreman. One of the few times they connected here today. Foreman had a couple nice grabs late in the game. He's going to take this one near midfield, but the drive would yet again stall. The Red Wolves punted 7 times today, and then this, Gunnar Watson drops a dime. Chris Lewis tight ropes his way in for the score, and Troy was up 30-0. A-State looking for any sort of answer offensively. Rayner going to use his legs this time, evades pressure, fights his way forward, spins for the first down, but Troy applies some pressure later. Javon Solomon records the sack. Red Wolves forced to punt yet again. Well, Kimani Vidal is one of the best running backs in the Sun Belt. Gashed A-State for 200 yards last season. He's going to gash him for 200 more tonight. Takes the direct snap, 69 yards for a touchdown. He had 245 yards and 3 scores. Troy is up 37-0 at this point. But A-State's in Trojan territory on 4th down. Rayner fires. Jeff Foreman makes the grab. Great snag there. That's going to move the chains. A few plays later, Rayner finds Reagan Ely for a first down, and Dominic Zavada would eventually get Arkansas State on the board. And now a sophomore, one of the best kickers in the country, is a freshman. Pure from 45 there. That gets A-State on the board, and the Red Wolves prevent the shutout, but Arkansas State falls tonight 37-3. It's the 3rd time this season A-State was kept out of the end zone. Chris Hutchison has post-game reaction from Troy.
Saturday in the Wiregrass headlined by missed opportunities for the Red Wolves. Arkansas State went for it twice on 4th down in the second quarter, along with the opening drive of the third quarter, but the pack came up empty. Troy showed why they're the reigning Sun Belt champions. The Trojans nearly flawless in all 3 phases. 37-3 the final at the Vet.
We weren't able to run the football offensively, and we weren't able to stop the run defensively. It's a line of scrimmage game. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. And when you look at offensively, the last 3 weeks we've been able to generate explosive plays. We only generated one explosive play the entire game, and way too many drop passes again from the receiver position. We left points out there. Everyone's accountable. We've won 3 games in a row as a team, and we lost as a team. It starts with the coaches, it starts with the players, it starts extreme accountability and everything. We pride ourselves in being a physical football team, and we weren't that tonight.
Honestly, usually I play 4 quarters of physical football. You know, you can't make mistakes in this type of game, you know, against a quality opponent like this, you know what I'm saying? So, and we knew that going in. It's just, you know, honestly, I feel like their defense outplayed our defense, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that we got to fix. I feel like this is a great time for the bye week. You know, we ain't down, we ain't none of that. We just positive, uplifted, you know. We learned through this experience like we learned through past experience, and we just keep moving and getting ready for our next opponent. Luckily, we got 2 weeks to prepare.
We're at halftime of the Red Wolves regular season. Arkansas State is 3-3 overall, 1-1 in conference play. Butch Jones's Pack look to regroup. They'll host Coastal Carolina for homecoming on October 21st. In Troy, Alabama, Chris Hutchison, K8 Sports.